Mario.
Okay. I'm okay, Caleb. Chillin'. I'm chillin' by... You're going all in? Oh, brand coin. My favorite runner besides myself? That's so funny. Imagine me saying, oh, I'm my favorite runner. I'd be so, like, cringe. Egotistical. Well, of course, I'm the best. Well, I'm not my favorite, so first and foremost, for sure. I feel like that's weird. But, what's the criteria? Like, the run I look up most to, I guess. I learn from the most. If that's the criteria, then probably Ouija, for sure. Definitely Ouija. If it's for like speedrunning and stuff. If it's like streaming, my favorite Mario streamer, because I like their stream and stuff like that. Probably Simply, because I think Simply is genuinely an amazing streamer and very good entertainer. He's just so good at it. I think there are amazing Mario streamers out there that are really good at streaming and speedrunning and keeping it together and stuff too. People like Swimmy, people like Karina, Sari. I think they're all good streamers that play Mario. And there are others that I can't think of right now.
Here we go.
Very good. Thank you, Game Benny.
Here we go.
Liam is a good streamer too. Yeah. Comes naturally to him, it seems. What's up, Devil? How are you, babe? Yeah, they all play Mario, Joey. Yeah, there's a lot of Mario streamers. Oh, yeah. What's up, Devil? My favorite chatter. That's like when people ask celebrities who's their favorite celebrity, or if they think a celebrity is cringe or something, and they choose not to answer and to eat the gross thing on the table or whatever instead. That's how I feel right now. Like, I can't answer that question. First of all, because I don't really know the answer. Second of all, I can't, even if I come up with answers, I can't give the answers. I just can't do it. It's like a code I can't break. It must not be broken. Say who my favorite chatters are. I could say who's definitely not. I could say one thing. If you're not, I would never ban. I would never ban a streamer that I would never ban a chatter that I hate. So if you're not banned, I probably hate you. Just kidding. My favorite chatter is Forehead. Just kidding. Or am I? Okay.
Here we go.
Nope, love you too much to hate you, Dav. Yes, Nagi, thank you, Web. Practicing. I think as time passes and as the records get more and more optimized, naturally you can assume that the game is getting more technically difficult as time goes on. It doesn't really ever get easier. Who's my favorite giant carrot? Probably tiny carrot. What, Carls? Wait, what? How do you... You can't make the game yet? How's that possible? I'm confused. And I have to be there? Or are you on Tutorial Island? Sub 130 anytime soon? No. It took 9 years for the time to get from 139 to 135. So, and it gets harder and harder. So like from 135 to sub 130. Let's just say it would take at least another 9 years. So stupid to feel it like that. That's really stupid. So stupid. See, now that's the toxic answer, Kayla, that I could give. But I don't want to be that kind of streamer, you know? I could say sub 130, that's impossible. What the fuck? Are you on crack? Why would you ever think that? But, you know, I'm not gonna do that. And I'm gonna give a proper nice answer. Because not everybody knows the information, you know?
Here we go.
If you're not aware, then it's not fair to give that answer. Now, if I were a different streamer, I might have said that. But yeah. The thing is, like 10 years ago, that's the answer that I would give. Somebody asked that question, I would have been that guy. I would have said, how the fuck, why would you ask such a stupid question? That's not possible. Then again, also something else I've learned in speedrunning, we've always been wrong every time. So every time people used to ask, like, is 137 gonna happen? And I would probably say, like, dude, the record is 139. 137 is impossible. Like, that's way too hard. And then we're always wrong, and it always happens. So also, it's like, I've learned my lesson. So I would never say that something is like X time is impossible anymore, because you never know. Unless we're talking about a 125, you know what I mean? And then it's like, okay, I don't know about that one, you know? Like heavy strat in the world even, I don't know about one. Like 125 just seems, I mean, that's ridiculous. I don't know in any world that could be possible for RTA, but I mean, a 130 in my mind feels impossible too. I don't know if that's possible, dude, at all. But like, dude, who knows, man? Money dupe glitch is happening, and Carpulus happened, and fucking like things happen, and we're getting better. You never know. Whoa. Yes, Karen, for sure. Yeah. Guys, did you know I just grabbed a star? Oh, Cran coin. Already good demonstration. Once there's community, Dirty Flagger, then there's opportunity. There, I just created a new cheese saying. Once there's community, there's opportunity. Write it down, TM, whatever, patent. Bars. In speedrunning, once there's community, there's opportunity. Fuck! Oh, Nagi, thank you, babe. That's very kind of you to say. Trying to hit Shigeru earlier, nice. That's like one of the first big things, is getting Dark World down. Or at least learning it. Since it's like one of the most important stages. That's what 100 said, Z flip.
In speedrunning, once there's community, there's 15. 15. 15, 15.
What the hell? Oh my god. You learned. Excuse me. It's not funny anymore. I'm sure he would go crazy again if you let him. So many
There we
There
go. And a handle and the rival drink.
Yeah. There we go. There it is. Da 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 da. Did I just grab a star? One day would be the day, so why not today? I mean, that's what I'm saying. I just grabbed a star, dude. I'm so good at grabbing stars, boy. So, I just grabbed the star. A star, dancing in the night. Your mother's my father's dead. Sabadam sidadun sakuntun. Very good. Very good. With a turn. Nintendo cracked the down on the community if it moves to emus. There's already a lot of people who speedrun on emus, emulators. Most people that start playing on emulator. There's a whole. There's probably more runners on emulator than there are console, and They've never cracked down on it whatsoever, and I don't think it's really gonna be a thing now. That'll happen. If Nintendo cared about interfering with speedrunning, they would have done that a long time ago with GDQs and all these events that happen. Although they did kind of with RTA in Japan, didn't they? Last year, wasn't there something? Because it was actually in Japan, so it was different. I remember what is that happened though. Got an extra coin on accident. Oh my god, I got 70 coins. I got 2 extra. Oh, the that is a once in a year moment right there. Holy not gonna happen for at least a year again. Better be happy you were here to see that. That is, dude, I don't know how I did that. I didn't know that was possible. Of course I get the worst RNG ever. Holy. Okay. Okay. Alright. That was still sick. That would double star spawn. This would have been huge community best goal, dude. It would have been crazy. If the coin RNG was a bit better there at the end too. Because coin RNG on the logs saves like an insane amount of time. Would that be a way to skip 2 polls? Yeah, yeah. I used to do a strat where I'd grab the extra box in the beginning of the star. So I get 3 extra coins ideally. It loses about 3 seconds in the beginning, but if you get enough coins, if you get good RNG, you can skip an extra poll, which like could save you time. But it's pretty rare to do that. Like the upside of that strat mostly was to just make the star more consistent. In that like all the time loss in BOB 100, most of it is having to like grab the small box or like more coins from the polls. So doing that extra strat in the beginning, the extra box, pretty much guarantees you get a high coin count every time, which makes the star more consistently fast. Mostly, that's what it does. Not grabbing that coin, that extra box, however, which is what most people do, everyone does that, can be faster once you get good RNG. Like, it's weird. But yeah. Are there any new strats since the last world record by SVG? Yes, quite a bit actually. No. We're fine. Probably tomorrow. Rella coin. Probably bib. What time do you think one realistically loses from many micro hesitations over the course of a... hard to say. Nagi. Depends on the run. Every run is kind of different. And runner. Green drag, Shashi. Hi. Ding. Ding. Jeez, where's my speed? That was weird.
Here we go.
Dun. Okay. This bird. Dude. Oh my god. Dude. Off! I just lost a run to the bird. I'm never gonna forget that till the day I die, dude. Holy